Jody, you might not know this, but we have 2 visitor centers.
Oh, yeah.
And we have, Facebook and the TikTok, and, people email us and they call us. They ask us questions. Mm-hmm. Jody, you're going to help us out in this segment called We Get Questions.
Okay.
You haven't seen these, have you?
No.
No. These are actual questions that we get at the visitor center from this past week. So, ready?
Oh, I can't wait.
First one. Are the leaves in the vineyards pretty in fall?
Yes, very pretty.
Well, that's easy, right? Yeah.
Very easy.
They're very easy. But you're from New England, so...
Well, and I have to say, when I first moved here, I thought it was a little bit of a jip, that it wasn't as fall-y as I was used to.
This isn't fall-y enough.
But over time, either my standards have gone down, or I actually think some years are different. Some years the vineyards are very spectacular, and very fall-y. And other years, I don't know if it's a water thing or a weather thing or what, but you can definitely get your fall.
Your fix.
What is the peepers, foliage peeping?
Oh, yeah, the leaf peepers.
Leaf peepers, that's right.
That's right. And they went up there to like Vermont, right? New Hampshire and stuff like that. And they get LL Bean stuff and apple cider. So yes, our vineyard leaves do change. They are pretty. It is important to note to manage expectations that if you are a New England leaf peeper with your cider and your apple fritter and your flannel, it will not be exactly the same as the hardwood deciduous forests of the Northeast. However, they're beautiful. And our trees do change here, but also our redwoods don't, and a lot of our live oaks don't.
Right.
So you also have the sort of juxtaposition of leaves that are changing and then green behind it.
Right.
Some might even say it's better.
Can be. Yeah.
I like that way.
It's good. It works totally. Well, plus then you get the you also get the when you get the cider smell back east, but here we get the wine. Harvest and crush and all of that.
The fermenting's going on.
Yeah, different smell in the air.
Okay. Well, staying with the climate and stuff like that, here's a question that we got from people who are often planning ahead, looking at winter. This is from someone in the Midwest. What's the weather like in Sonoma in January?
Well, we hope it's gray and raining.
No, wait, no. It only rains at night in January, Jody.
Okay.
Right. Okay, try this again.
It's beautiful.
No, you're right. So what's the weather like in Sonoma in January?
It's a mixed bag. You could have a 65-degree day. You could have a 45-degree day.
Right.
But that's kind of any given day, really.
Right.
But January's a great time to visit. It's beautiful. It's less crowded.
True.
It's really nice. It's nice.
Okay, now you're back on point. However, you're right. It does rain in January, so it can rain. And you know why? We have wine caves for you.
Oh, right.
And we have wineries with fireplaces.
Yes, cozy. It's the best.
It is the best. And the rainstorms do come in off the Pacific. They're usually about 3 days. You might get a big storm and then it's gone again. And what we do hope is you get one for a week, you dry out for 2 or 3 weeks, and another one comes. And we have actually passed a law that it can only rain from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. So other than that, it's nice. But yeah, come visit. I've never seen a hard freeze here.
No, sometimes in January we're barbecuing in our flip-flops.
That is pretty fun.
I mean,
that's right. Especially if the Niners are doing okay.
Yeah.
If they're not doing okay, very sad. But if it's a good day, then we're going for it. Okay. Here's one just for you. Okay, this is on Facebook. We need recommendations for dog-friendly breakfast, brunch, or bakery spots, preferably with nice outdoor seating.
Okay, let's see. Well, we no longer have Monday Bakery, but that was a great place in their patio in the back.
But the coffee shop's coming in, and they might have the same thing.
I'm sure. Pete's, we like to go to Pete's and get a coffee,
good spot.
And we sit outside in front of Williams-Sonoma, kind of like...
On the secret chairs?
Yeah.
So, okay, here's the plan. Remember the chairs?
Yeah.
If we all spill coffee on them, they'll have to sell them at a discount. So we're all doing our part, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But that's a great place. Yeah. Also, what is it called at MacArthur Place? I don't know if they have a name
the porch.
for that. Yeah, the porch.
Yeah.
That's a great place.
And it's dog friendly.
Super dog friendly.
Yeah.
It's awesome to go to. The new coffee shop, Svalbard or something.
Schmastad.
Is that what it is?
Smastad.
Okay.
Across from the high school?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're awesome.
Yeah, it is good.
Dog friendly, great family, great coffee.
Good pastries.
So, yeah, I haven't had a pastry.
Great
I went
pastries.
right when they first opened, and then I went on vacation, and it's been some time.
It's a good spot.
So, yeah, it's a really good spot. And then in the Springs, not so well acquainted with that, but I think Creekside Cafe used to be able to take dogs there, if I remember correctly. And, I don't go out for breakfast that much. I go for coffee.
Okay. I think Sonoma Eats, you can't probably bring your dog inside, but if you keep your dog outside of the patio, they do have great breakfast burritos. And then Haley's making really good pastries there.
Oh,
so
yummy.
that's where Barking Dog used to be,
Right.
ironically enough. Same name. And then there are probably more spots for breakfast, but that's good. That's good. Okay, good job. You're good.
Yeah, there's also, what's in Glen Ellen?
Le Pascal?
That place is amazing. Yeah, and you can sit outside with the pet there.
Yeah.
But then there's also, what's the other one? In the village.
In the Garden Court Cafe.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have outdoor seating, but that's an amazing place for breakfast.
That is a good spot.
Yeah.
See,
You can
good answers.
leave your dog in the car.
That's right. Windows down.
Yes.
Or whatever.
In the shade.
Okay, here's one. We are staying in Sonoma. Where should we visit for nightlife, live music, and cocktails?
Okay. What is it called? Used to be the Blue Moon Saloon. It's on the tip of my... No, the other one on the corner.
Oh, is it currently Bucks? No.
Bucks is great.
Is it currently called Bucks still? Yes.
No, Bucks is where
no.
the Swiss
Has a new name?
used to be.
Right.
No, I'm talking about it's blue. It's on the end of West Spain. What's that?
Oh, Starling.
That's it. How can I not remember that, for heaven's sakes? Great cocktails there.
Good cocktails.
Yep.
Starling Bar. Yep.
That would be super fun. They do a lot of live music.
Yep.
Speakeasy's amazing for live
Speakeasy,
music.
good for live music. On the plaza. Yep.
Hot Monk's always great.
Hot Monk's hopping in.
Yeah.
Yep. Also cocktails, the Beacon, which is
the
above
Beacon,
Town
yeah.
Family Outpost. It's a speakeasy. It's not the speakeasy, but it's a speakeasy style.
Yeah.
Up the back stairs there.
That's super cool, the Beacon.
Most of the actually, like MacArthur has great cocktails at their bar there. Fairmont will have good cocktails. Live music also. There's a lot in different places, like KSVY. If you're watching the podcast here on YouTube, they often will talk about all the live music that's at like the different bars. And like the Sebastiani Theater has music. Glen Ellen has music on Thursdays seasonally.
Yep.
A Tuesday night market. So yeah, there's lots of stuff going on.
Yeah.
I like how I said nightlife though. Your eyes went up because we're not really known for hopping like crazy nightlife.
No.
Right. We're known for like small wine country nightlife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to seek it out, but it's always it's quality nightlife.
Oh, I like the way you put it.
There you go. Quality over quantity.
It's quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the final question. Hey, we're traveling to Sonoma soon and we can't decide on a place to stay. So many that would be convenient for both a visit to Sonoma and Napa wineries. Yeah.
Well, MacArthur Place is great.
Yeah.
Lodge, I'd say. Anything on the plaza, Ledson Hotel, any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I totally agree. In the town of Sonoma, very easy to get over to Napa and also up into Sonoma and Sonoma Valley. Also the Best Western Sonoma Valley Inn.
Oh, right.
Which might be changing its name soon.
Oh,
Listen
really?
up.
Oh, interesting.
And the inn at Sonoma. Sonoma bungalows, if you want like a vacation rental style, neat little thing right there. There are a lot of choices, a lot of vacation rentals. So in the city of Sonoma, you can do it. As you get further up valley, Glen Ellen, Kenwood, you could stay up there. They're great places to stay, like the Gage House or the Kenwood Inn and Spa. But getting over to Napa, you usually have to come down or white knuckle it over the hill.
Yeah, you could do that.
Some people.
That's always fun.
Yeah, Trinity Road. It's a very windy road. It can be very scenic.
It's great.
It takes a long time.
It does take a long time, and don't take somebody who's car sick.
Right. And I even tell people if you're going to try to do that, just go even further up, like through the Santa Rosa and back into Calistoga. That's less windy than Trinity, which is nuts. But yeah, so mainly stay in southern part of Sonoma Valley if you're trying to go to Napa. But you don't have to go. You can just hang out here.
Just totally hang out.
I mean,
here.
it's a neat spot here, right?
Yeah,
we have
it's a great
dogs
spot.
and cats and
Dogs and cats.
puppies and
Big plaza.
big plaza and stuff like that. Jody, that was simple, right? That was
Totally
easy.
simple. Yep.
I told you this podcast is like super easy. We're just
is.
low key. Are there any other questions that you wanted to make up and make me answer?
No, I'm good.